every team's Mount Rushmore for this century. Charles has that pulled up. We'll go through every team and see who should be the Mount Rushmores.
You ready?
I'm ready.
For the Atlanta Hawks, they Mount Rushmore is Al Horford, Trae Young, Joe Johnson, and Paul Millsap.
Dominique Wilkins can be on there.
I mean, but this is they did this
Wait,
in the
is
last.
this? Yeah,
this is
what
from
is it?
2000. It's from 2000.
Okay, then. Okay, I actually didn't know that. So from 2000 to now, Paul Millsap was good. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
Paul
he was
Millsap
really
was
good for them.
He was
really
good for
good
the
for
Hawks.
them.
He was good for the Hawks. I ain't gonna cap. Hawks ain't really had a lot of great players. So.
No, they haven't. They haven't.
Paul Millsap, Trae Young, Al Horford, and who was the last guy?
Joe Johnson, Paul Millsap, Trae Young, and Al Horford.
That's cool. I like that. I'm cool with that.
I ain't tripping on that one. Next, Boston Celtics. You got Jaylen Brown, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Jason Tatum. I think that's cool. I think that's cool.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
The Nets. This one I was kind of a little iffy with because I'm like, they got Vince Carter, Richard Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson was good.
He was, but I feel like they got Brook Lopez and Jason Kidd. Now, because I'm like, bro, it was low key better players, but the way they did it was like your tenure and since the 2000s. So Richard Jefferson, I would have put Kenyon Martin in there, but Kenyon Martin wasn't on the Nets that long. Richard Jefferson
was he there for like 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 years. Yeah. And so they put Richard Jefferson there to do the longevity, but because the Nets ain't really had no good players either. Because I'm like, we could have put. Yeah, honestly, you could have put KD in there. You could have put Harden, Kyrie, but they ain't been there that long.
They was only there for a year and a half, Nick. Well, KD was there for like three years. Kyrie was there for like 3. And plus, they were hurt. No. That's cool. Brook Lopez was really good for the Nets.
That's the
Vince Carter was good. Vince Carter was good. Jason Kidd, we know what he was.
He was amazing.
Richard Jefferson, I'm cool because Richard Jefferson was really good for the Nets. I'm cool with the Nets.
Bro, did you know Jason Kidd first 2 years that they went to the finals?
Yeah, they went back to back.
They went back to back.
They lost to the Spurs and the Lakers.
Yep.
Like, I mean, man, the game. Those teams are just better, man. Those teams are just better.
Next team, Charlotte Hornets. You got LaMelo Ball, Al Jefferson, Kemba Walker, and Gerald Wallace.
You know, they cooking with that one because Gerald Wallace was good.
It's cold.
Gerald Wallace. Cold, Al Jefferson. A lot of people don't remember. Al Jefferson was good for the Hornets too. Kemba, we know what Kemba was.
One of the best post scorers in the league.
I'm trying to think who else could they have named.
Because before they was the Charlotte Hornets, they was the Bobcats, right?
Yeah, they were the Bobcats.
You still got Steven Jackson.
Gerald Wallace been there longer though, so I can't do that. He been there longer.
BD was there. When BD wasn't there. He was with the Warriors. He was with the Golden State Warriors. BD. No, he was the BD Baron Davis. He was there. Baron Davis was a Hornet. I don't know how. I gotta see how long he was there though.
But this one 2000. But he probably was with the Warriors by then. He was probably with the Warriors. LaMelo, I get it. Question mark, but I get it. I'm cool. The first 3, I'm cool with. Gerald Wallace was good. Al Jefferson was really good.
He was only with. He got drafted there. He got drafted there in 99, 2000. And he stayed there until 2004.
That ain't that long, though.
1, 2,
That's only like 5 years.
4. Yeah, that's 5 years.
That's not that long.
That's probably why they didn't put him in. That's only been 5 years.
Al Jefferson
I mean, but shit, LaMelo only been in the league for what? 4 years.
You could argue, but LaMelo's stats is probably better than what Baron Davis did at that time. You could argue it. I know he injured, but just looking at the stats, you could argue.
Yeah, hell yeah. He only averaged 12 points.
I'm saying, like, all right, this is decent. I like this. What's the next thing?
Next team is the Chicago Bulls. You got Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Joakim Noah, and Luol Deng. I'm not mad at that at all.
I'm not mad at that. I
I
like
think that is
Luol,
about.
Joe Kim.
Yeah, I think that's the Mount Rushmore
Hey,
from 2000.
last Friday, I was chilling and I went back and watched that 2009 playoffs against the Celtics. When I tell you Ben Gordon's shot making was crazy, that was, bro, he had like 3
He
really
kept them in the
good games.
series.
John Salmons in game 6, oh, that man was on one. Like,
Hey, when he went to the Bucks, I thought he was gonna be cold, bro. That nigga fell off after that.
hey, before I forget this out of my head, I always talk about as a player that I thought was gonna be decent. One player I thought was gonna be really decent, Derek Williams, when he came out of Arizona. I thought he was gonna be decent, bro. It popped. Because I meant to tell you this, but I forgot. Then it just popped up in my head. I thought Derek Williams was gonna be decent. He got drafted by Timberwolves. Next thing you know, trash. But
He's same thing like Thomas Robinson. I thought Thomas Robinson was gonna be decent.
I thought Thomas
When he
Robinson
got to the Kings.
I thought he was gonna be good. I ain't gonna cap. But let's go. I just wanted to say that.
Next team, Cleveland Cavaliers. You got LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, and Igauskas. I think that's good too.
I think that's cool. Donovan Mitchell gonna get up there though eventually, but that's cool. I like the 3. I like the 4.
If he stays.
Yeah, he probably stay.
Next team, Dallas Mavericks. You got now this one I thought was funny, Jay. They had Dirk, Jason Terry, Luka, and Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell is crazy.
Dwight Powell is insane.
Dwight Powell is crazy. Man, you could have.
But they got him in there due to tenure. So it's like, what other player you gonna put in there that played that
10-year
long?
wise?
Nah,
you can't. Because I could have said Sean Marion. Tyson Chandler there, he wasn't there for that long. He was there for like a year, then went to the Knicks, and I think that was it.
Steve Nash was good.
He wasn't there for that long though. He wasn't there that long because he got traded. He wasn't there that long. Man, I could have said Sean Marion. I could have put Josh Howard in there low key. Ron Butler, he wasn't there that long. Yeah. He wasn't there that long.
JJ Barea, that man was low key the quote unquote LeBron stopper. Fuck out of here.
Dwight Powell is crazy, but the other 3 is cool.
Yeah, Dwight Powell is crazy. Next team, Denver Nuggets. You got Nikola Jokic, Carmelo Anthony, Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon.
Ty Lawson got something to say. Aaron Gordon. He got something to say. Ty Lawson got something to say.
Aaron Gordon won a chip with them, though.
But Ty Lawson was a better player, though. He got something to say. Ty Lawson got something to say. He got something to say. I'm just saying, Ty Lawson got something to say. We ain't gonna act like Ty Lawson wasn't the best player on them Nuggets teams when we all thought they was gonna be trash, but they were really a good team. They had a bunch of good number 3s on that team. With Wilson Chandler, Gallinari, Timothy Mozgov, JaVale McGee. They had a squad, Aaron Aflalo. They had a really good team. They just weren't better than all them other teams. Ty Lawson got something to say. I'm just saying.
I don't know, dog. The best Ty Lawson did, the man only averaged 14 points for them.
But how long was the tenure?
6 years.
He got something to say, bro. I'm just saying, he got something to say.
I mean, but he ain't won them no chip. Aaron Gordon been there for 5 years. And he got a chip out of them. I
never said Ty Lawson should be. I just said he got something to say.
Next team, Detroit Pistons. You got Chauncey Billups, Richard Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, and Ben Wallace. I feel like they just did all that because they won a chip there, bro. K gonna be on that soon though.
He could, but if you think about it, who actually has been better than them? Well, if you want to say K, that's fine. Maybe Andre Drummond, but it's like it's really not a lot.
Yeah, only person I'll give you is K.
Hey, if Blake Griffin was there longer, he would have said Blake Griffin
Yeah,
was a dog on the
Blake
Pistons.
Griffin on the Pistons was a beast. He was a beast. Next team, Golden State Warriors. You got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond, Iguodala. I mean, I feel like everybody should have known that.
Yeah, that's cool. That ain't no. We don't got to talk nothing about that.
Houston Rockets. You got James Harden, Yao Ming, Clint Capella, and Shane Battier. Now, don't get me wrong. Shane Battier was good. I feel like T-Mac should have been on this list, bro. And if anything, yeah, over Capella. I was gonna say over Capella. He definitely should have been over Capella, bro. Capella does not deserve to be in here on the Mount Rushmore. When you think about the Houston Rockets, bro, you think about James Harden, you think about Tracy McGrady, and Yao Ming, and Shane Battier because they had those battles with the Lakers and shit. But you think Yao Ming, T-Mac, and James Harden, bro. You don't think Clint Capella. And if you do, that's only because he was drafted there.
T-Mac should have been on there. Shane Battier, I get it. Capella, but Capella's best years was there. Those was his best years.
But they weren't better than T-Max though.
I agree. But those were Capella's best years. If you could say Capella over Shane Battier, you could argue. I wasn't upset, but T-Mac should be on there. He should be on there. I agree. What's the next team?
Oh shit. Next team, Indiana Pacers. You got Paul George, Tyrese Halliburton, Jermaine O'Neal, and Miles Turner. Now, when I look back at it, I'm like, okay, they said from 2000 and on. Because I think Reggie last season was like 2001, maybe 2 or the 2000, one of those. So I'm like, okay, I get why Reggie isn't on there. But I ain't mad at that because Jermaine O'Neal was a dog for them.
Yeah, I'm not.
Miles Turner, one of the
That's
longest
cool.
Pacers ever. Paul George and Tyrese. I'm like, that was cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that. Pacers is cool. Those are. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, you could argue. I ain't gonna lie though. My guy Danny Granger got something to say. Danny Granger got something to say. Don't sleep on Danny Granger.
Los Angeles Clippers. You got Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Jamal Crawford.
That's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. Nothing at all. Lob City, man. Thought those were really good teams, man. They just couldn't win a championship.
I thought that year what Chris Paul got injured against the Spurs. I thought that was their year. They had a bunch of times where they could have went far.
Yeah, they blew the 3-1 lead.
Next team, Los Angeles Lakers. You got Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Paul Gasol, and Derek Fisher.
That's fine. I have no problem with that. That's fine.
I feel like the only reason LeBron ain't on this because they all played longer.
Majority of their years. They all play majority of their years for them. That's fine. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that.
Memphis Grizzlies Mount Rushmore. You got Mike Conley, Zach Randolph, Mark Gasol, and Tony Allen.
That is fine. I like it.
You wouldn't put John here over Tony?
Tony Allen, man. Hey, man. They went to Western Conference Finals. Man. I'm just saying, Tony Allen was good.
I feel like them first three, I'm cool with. But like when you think of the Memphis Grizzlies, I feel like you think of Tony Allen, but you think of them three first. And then when I think of the Memphis Grizzlies,
who brings the grit and grind? Tony Allen.
I think
the grit and grind is Tony Allen.
Randolph and Zach Randolph.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Randolph was a great guy.
Yeah, but that's two. Grit and grind, Tony Allen. They got Tony Allen jersey retired, man. He means something to them.
No, for sure, yeah, for sure. But me personally, I would put Giant over him. The Miami Heat. You got Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, that's cool. Jimmy, great. LeBron, D Wade, obviously great. Bam, really good. Been there his whole career. Yeah, that's fine. Who else could have been on there though?
Shaq.
He wasn't there that
long. I mean, he wasn't there that long, but he won a chip with them.
Wasn't there that long though. Yeah.
Brown wasn't there that long.
Yeah, but he was great in that 4-year stretch though. He was great. I don't think Shaq was great He was just good. So
Next team, Milwaukee Bucks. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brooke Lopez, Chris Middleton, and Michael Redd. I guarantee you, most people who watch this video don't even know who Michael Redd is. They're gonna have to look him up. Michael Redd was a bucket.
hey, some say Brandon Jennings might have something to say. I'm just
That
saying.
man scared to play Pat Beverly,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
You can't
Brandon
down
Jennings, I guess.
He's scared to play Pat Bev.
Michael Redd was great though. I give you that. Michael Redd was really good for the Bucks. I'm gonna give you that one. Brooke Lopez, he was good. Brooke Lopez was good. Giannis, we know. Chris Middleton, yeah. Brandon got something to say, man. Brandon got
Brandon
something to
Jennings ain't
say.
got nothing to say. And see, he played Pat Bev. He can't be in no conversation.
Oh wow.
The next team, Minnesota Timberwolves. You got Kevin Garnett, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Kevin Love. I feel like this was the most perfect. This one. I
This
probably
Timberwolves,
like
right?
Celtics. Yeah, this was perfect.
You said
This was
Ant,
perfect.
Cat, who else?
KG and Kevin Love.
I love it.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Kevin Love, man. Kevin Love, man.
It's him and like him. Remember him and Chris Bosh, bro. I wonder what their careers would have been like if they never would have teamed up with Brian. I don't think they would have won a chip, but individual wise,
I think Chris Bosh would have just been a really good player. He wasn't gonna
Kevin
win nothing.
Love, bro, them
He would have
20
just
and
been a really good
20s,
player.
bro. That boy Kevin Love was rebounding his ass off, bro.
He was easily one of the best power forwards in the league. Damn near the best. And at that point in time, he was the best power forward in the league. There was nobody better than him.
Next team, New Orleans Pelicans. You got Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, David West, and Zion Williams.
Zion may be questionable, but David West, I like him. We know Anthony Davis, peak years, AD. Chris Paul, we know. Trying to think, man. Pelicans.
Who would you? Who would you put over Zion? They ain't really got nobody.
They ain't really had nobody.
Only person I thought of was Tyson Chandler.
Nah.
That's the only other person I can think of.
But David West. There's nobody better than Zion. I'm cool with that. There's nobody better.
New York Knicks. You got Carmelo Anthony, Jalen Brunson, Allen Houston, and Julius Randle.
Hey.
Now, some people might not even know who Allen Houston is.
Hey,
to be honest with you, but Allen Houston deserves to be on there.
I like it. Julius Randle gets slept on, but he didn't do nothing for them. But he was really good though. I ain't cap. Allen Houston, really good. Melo, Jalen Brunson, we know.
Next team we got OKC. You got KD, Russ, Shea, and then the last one is Nick Collins.
Nick Collins has been there forever, so I can't understand
his whole career damn there. Shit.
James Harden was only there for what, 3 years, so it's not that long.
Yeah, like 3-4 years. Yeah,
it's not that long. So I get it. You will put James Harden on there, but I understand. I get it. I understand.
If they wasn't going off tenure, would you put J-Dub or Chet over him, or James Harden over him?
I put James. At least James won a 6-man.
Next team, Orlando Magic. You got Dwight Howard, Tracy McGrady, Jameer Nelson, and Nikola Vucevic. Now, I feel like they only put T-Mac on here because they didn't put him on the Rockets. Low key, I feel like Paulo should be on here.
I would stick at Paulo.
I'll put Paulo on there over Jameer Nelson.
See, man. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Vucevic was really good for the Magic. I give him that. Yeah. He was really good. So I was like, is there anybody else? And I was like, man, you could have snuck on there Evan Fournier low-key. You could have snuck him on there.
Hell no.
You could have low-key. You could have snuck Evan Fournier low-key. Could have snuck Evan Fournier. Aaron Gordon went better than none of them at that time.
Hell no.
Cool with it. I like it. Vucevic, yeah, I'm cool with it. T-Mac, yeah, I like it.
I feel like that's the only reason why they put T-Mac on there, because they ain't put him on the Hawks.
I could sneak either Hito Turkoglu or Rashard Lewis on there low key.
That's who I looked up. Hito
Turkoglu.
And
Rashard Lewis.
Turgaloo and Rashard Lewis. I
I
think
could see
Turgaloo should have been
him
on over Jameer Nelson.
Jameer
If
Nelson
you had,
was like Jameer Nelson
he
was
was
good.
okay, but like
He was good.
to be on Mount Rushmore though.
Could have snuck Ray for Austin on there. Nah, let me stop.
Nah, I said now you
Let me
trolling.
stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Next thing, Philadelphia 76ers. We got AI, Joel Embiid, Andre Iguodala, and Thaddeus Young.
I'm cool with it. Thaddeus Young was good. I like it. I'm cool with that. Andre
No
Iguodala,
Ben?
man.
No Ben? Bro, come on now. When Ben was on Philly, bro, come on now, G.
Thaddeus
Come
Young,
on
man,
now,
had
dog.
when you go by career, Thaddeus Young probably beats out Ben, bro.
Bro, Ben was there for 4 years. He got a Rookie of the Year,
Damn,
3
that's
All
crazy.
Stars, 1 All NBA, 2 first team defense, all defensive teams, bro. He can't get
How
in
long
over
was Thaddeus
that.
there? How long was Thaddeus there? But Thaddeus Young was good though. Like he was good. Like I'm not
But
gonna act
Ben
like
wasn't
Thaddeus.
better.
I think Ben's a better player. Well, at that time, I think he is a better player, but
He was there for 7 years. He was there for 7 years. Ben was there for 4. But Ben did more to him in them 4 years than he did in 7.
I'm just saying, but you just said it earlier. They go by your tenure. I mean, I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I understand
I
that.
think Ben's better, but it's at that time. I think he's better, but
I feel
hey,
like they
man,
snubbing Ben because what he did to the Atlanta Hawks, bro. You shouldn't snub that man because of that.
he did
You
sell.
shouldn't do him like that,
He
bro.
did sell. He did sell.
Because Ben had a better career in Philly than Thaddeus Young did. In Philly, Thaddeus Young averaged 13. Ben averaged 15, 8 and 7. With a steal and with almost 2 steals in the block.
Hey, but Thaddeus Young tenure was probably just better than Ben.
2 more years. 2 more years. Nah, dog.
No,
They
that's
could have
3.
gave
You
Ben
said
that.
7. You say he was there for 4 years. Ben was
Yeah, well,
there for
3 more years. Yeah, my fault. 3 more years. They could have gave Ben that, bro. Next thing, Phoenix Suns. You got Steve Nash, Devin Booker, Sean Marion, and Amari Stoudemire.
I like it. Love it. Sean Marion was great. Stoudemire. Dog. Stoudemire was a dog, bro. He was a dog. Booker,
You know what's
Steve
crazy?
Nash.
He don't even get talked about as one of the best power forwards of all time. And
He
he's low
probably
key up
wasn't.
there. Bro, he's
All
low key up
time.
there. Only people I could put probably up, Karl Malone, Dirk, KG, Giannis. Did I say Tim Duncan already?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Okay. Tim Duncan. That's 6. LaMarcus Aldridge or Amari Stoudemire? I'm going Amari.
Charles Barkley.
That's 7.
Pau Gasol.
8.
Kevin Love. Depending on what you think of him.
Kevin Love or Amari?
I'll take Kevin Love.
I'm taking Amari.
Why?
Amari was more dominant. He was more dominant. He was more. I think Amari was.
Kevin Love could shoot better, damn near rebound better, could pass better. All that he's better than him at.
Amari Stoudemire dominated the game though. But
again,
Kevin Love, he was a really good rebounder and
is he a better shooter? Is he a better passer?
No, but Amari Stoudemire. Come on now, dog. Let's not tweak on Amari Stoudemire. Like
no one's tweaking. No one's tweaking on him. But to say, he's a better shooter, a better passer, a better rebounder, could damn near to score as much as him. What was he better than him at? Like, I don't know what he was better than him at. Yeah, I could definitely say he was more dominant. I mean, you was just straight up better than me. What?
If I could dominate the game more than you, I'm a better player. I affect the game more than you do. If I'm dominating the game.
That don't automatically make you just
like
better,
Shaq.
Though.
I mean, Jokic is a better passer than Shaq.
Well, yeah,
he's a better shooter than Shaq.
So that's fine.
He's a better shooter than Shaq. Rebounding, they can probably cancel each other out. But Shaq's better defensively.
And that's why a lot of people say Jokic.
And that's what, but people say Jokic is better than Shaq.
You can argue Jokic is a better player than Shaq. You can argue that. You can argue he is probably a better player. He just won't be ranked higher than him because of the accomplishments he has.
If we take the 6 years Kevin Love was in Minnesota, he averaged 19, 12 with 2.5 assists and no blocks and no steals. We go to Amari and we take Amari's tenure in Phoenix, 21, 9 rebounds, a block, a steal, and 1.3 assists.
But we know Kevin Love a better passer than him. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
We should make a TikTok video. Who better, Kevin Love or who you taking? Kevin Love or Amari Stoudemire?
We're not gonna do that.
Who y'all taking?
The
Kevin
three
Love
main
or Amari
things
Stoudemire?
he's better than him at. I'm just saying. Like the
I'm
three
taking
main
Amari,
things
big
he's
dog.
better than. Just because he's just dominant? That was it?
Next team, Portland Trailblazers. We got Damian Lillard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Brandon Roy, and CJ McCollum.
CJ. You know what? CJ on there
this ain't
worst.
Yeah. CJ on there was good.
CJ on there isn't worse. Hey, Francisco, if you still here, who you think better, Kevin Love or Stoudemire? Who you think better? Because I don't know. Best of all time was crazy, but he is really good.
We just named 8 players ahead of him. It's only 2 more spots left.
Kevin McHale?
Nah.
I know you probably gonna say it, Chris Bosh. I know you was gonna think.
We ain't get too many years of Chris Bosh though. Ooh. I'm a low-key go Chris Bosh.
Bro, it's okay to say he was really good, but the best of all time, I ain't going.
No, I didn't say he was the best. I said one of the best.
One of the best.
I never said he was the best of all time.
No, you're right. You're right. I meant to say one of the best because when you say one of the best, that's like damn near like top 5, top 10ish. And I don't think he was like top 10ish. I think he was really good though. It's not top 10. So yeah, that's cool.
Now we gonna do that TikTok. Who y'all taking? Amari Stoudemire, Kevin Love. We gonna do that TikTok.
Yeah, I gotta make it.
I want to see what people gotta say.
I gotta make it.
Next team, Sacramento Kings. You got Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Mike Bibby, and Peja Stojakovic.
I'm cool with it, but you can argue Sabonis might be.
I was gonna say Sabonis.
You could argue. Probably Fox could make an argument. Those two could make an argument. I get it. Those guys were winning, especially with Peja, Mike Bibby, Vladdy was really good. Chris Webber, we know what he is. You could make the argument. You could make it. But Sabonis,
we forgot about Chris Webber. Chris Webber.
I said Chris Webber was great.
Chris Webber. Yeah, I'm talking about when we was naming the power forwards. We ain't say Chris Webber.
Yeah, he better than Stoudemire, bro. He better than
San Antonio Spurs. You got Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu, and Kawhi. Low-key, Victor gonna be on that soon though.
Victor gonna be on there. He gonna pass Kawhi. He gonna pass on Kawhi.
Toronto Raptors. You got Vince Carter, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi, and Kyle Lowry.
It's crazy because Kawhi was there for 1 year, but he won. So it's just like
brought them a chip. That's why that's really why he on now.
Yeah, because he won. Won. Kawhi, DeMar, Kyle Lowry, I'm cool.
They deserve to be on it. Yeah, they deserve to be on
cool. And Chris Bosh got something to say.
Vince Carter low key too though. Because when you think about the Raptors, you think about Vince Carter. So it's really Kawhi over Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh got something to say, bro. I say it, man. Chris Bosh got something to say. He got something to say.
The next team, Utah Jazz. You got Deron Williams, Carlos Boozer, Rudy Gobert, and Andre Kirilenko.
Damn, Donovan Mitchell can't be on there.
I'll say a Donovan over Kirilenko. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, Donovan Mitchell should be on there.
Carlos
Boozer, I'm cool. Deron Williams, I'm cool. Rudy Gobert, I'm cool with. Donovan Mitchell got to be on. I like Kirilenko, but Donovan Mitchell got to be on there. I think he needs to
Hey,
be
bro,
ahead of
I,
Trey.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Darren Williams, he was cold. Once he left Utah, I thought Darren Williams was going. He was gonna blow through the roof, G. Because remember, it was between him and Chris Paul as the best point guards in the league. And some
I
people
remember.
had Darren over him. Some people had Darren over him.
I like Darren Williams more than Chris Paul. Like I like Darren Williams more.
Yeah, I
You
did.
could
I like
argue it,
Darren
but I
Williams.
like Darren more than him. Then Darren Williams just basically fell off.
Washington Wizards. This is the last team. They got Gilbert Arenas, John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Antoine Jameson.
I'm cool with it.
I'll say
like
people
it.
forget about Antoine, bro. Antoine Jameson was a bucket. Shit, that's the only person Gil said he a pass to.
Antoine Jameson?
Yeah. Him and Larry Hughes. Them the only two.
I'm cool with it. I like it. All right. Let's go to, according to ESPN Polls Insider, the next NBA superstar most likely to request a trade. At number 1, they got Zion Williamson. At number 2, they got Giannis Antetokounmpo. At number 3, they got LeBron James. At number 4, they got Ja Morant. And at number 5, they got Trae Young.
I think Giannis and Zion should be switched. I think Giannis will request a trade first before Zion. Because Giannis ain't nothing going on there in Milwaukee no more. Unless he wants to be loyal.
I mean, honestly, though,
I don't see Zion leaving. I see them trading Zion. I don't see Zion requesting a trade. I just see them trading him.
I think Zion should have been asked out a long time ago. He should have been asked for it, bro. I mean, bro, I don't think he wants to be there. I think he just rather be somewhere else than New Orleans. LeBron James, I don't see him asking. I definitely don't. Trae Young, Trae Young could. He could. This is
I don't
last
see
year.
him. I see the same thing with him. I see them trading him before they ask. Before he asks. Because he love Atlanta, bro. I know he love Atlanta, bro. I feel like if Trae Young go to any other city, he not going to get the same love he get in Atlanta, bro. He's still going to get love, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be the same. It's not.
Depends on where he goes.
Unless it's like a big market like LA, Boston, New York or something like that.
He ain't going to none of those teams.
He gotta go to a bigger market. That's the only other way. Atlanta is bro, he's not gonna get no more love than he get in Atlanta unless he go to a bigger market.
Yeah, because he always in the Quavo music video. Could Ja ask out? I don't see Ja asking. I see them just saying we over it and getting rid of him. Like Ja.
He love Memphis, bro.
Memphis. Man, I ain't gonna talk about nobody's city. I'll keep that to myself. Memphis is Memphis. Like, it's Memphis, bro. I don't know. Like, if it would have to be any place like Tennessee, it'd be Nashville. No offense to Memphis. No offense. Nashville probably better. I don't see LeBron's. I might be. Well, you said Giannis number 1. Yeah, Giannis. Giannis. I think Giannis because man, if it go bad, he'll ask.
Yeah, I need to get up out of here. Yeah.
If it goes bad by trade deadline, he'll get out of there, bro. Like he'll get out of there.